You don't like podcasts, where we have conversations you don't like that need to be had.
To the Bluff City. Thanks for joining us for your news leader at 4. I'm Alex Coleman. April has the afternoon off. While there have been rumblings about National Guard members being sent to Memphis to help curb crime, President Trump made the announcement this morning. He says he has the support of the governor and the mayor, although Memphis Mayor Paul Young wanted to clear some things up.
I want to be clear, I did not ask for the National Guard, and I don't think it's the way to drive down crime. However, that decision has been made.
He says there are still plenty of questions about how this will play out. The city called a press conference just a couple of hours ago to discuss what could happen. WREG's Brian Ditlick was there. And Brian, what came out of this meeting?
Yeah, Alex, well, Mayor Young says while the world's eyes are on Memphis, he wants everyone to know that Memphis stands in solidarity when it comes to its reaction to the National Guard coming to the Bluff City. As we go to video, Mayor Young off the top saying that this is not a political stunt. Instead, he says while President Trump has claimed he has talked with the Memphis mayor, Young says that is not the case. Young also denying that he is happy about any federal intervention. Since the announcement, the city says it has already been in contact with state and federal partners, asking how federal resources like the Guard will mix with local law enforcement. Young says his priority is making sure the city works strategically in a way that benefits and strengthens the community. Young says the city itself does not have much say in what capacity we can see the Guard in Memphis, as he urges patience.
There are questions that you all have that I'm not going to be able to give you an answer to today. But my team and I will be discussing those questions with the governor and the federal government. When will they come? How many people are going to come? How long will they be here? What are they going to wear? Where are they going to be geographically in the city? What assignments will they have? Those are all questions that we have.
Memphis Mayor Paul Young said Saturday that President Donald Trump's TV announcement the day before was the first hard confirmation he received that the National Guard will be sent to the city. All right, so what you think about the old blues city?
Well, I'm just like, man, is this a case of deja vu? Because we were just talking about Trump sending the National Guard to Chicago. Now Memphis has entered the chat. So, well, just from what I've heard, and having visited Memphis, uh, National Guard might be needed. It's unfortunate, but that's another city that's out of control when it comes to crime, and especially Memphis being a black city. It's really disheartening to see that majority of the crimes are black on black crimes. So I hear what Mayor Paul is saying. Is like, yeah, we hear you. Yes, who wants the National Guard to have to step into their city? Nobody really wants that. But at this point, it's not about what we want, it's more about what we need. However, on the flip side, um, is this something that we're going to have to get used to in America? Is this something that they are rolling out to get us to be desensitized to the actual presence of military in our cities? That's something for us as Americans that we really need to take a hard look at. We need to really think about this and reflect on this. And is this something that is going to be a continuation?
I don't want to see this normalized around America. It's not a good look for any city, especially for, our culture city. But I can agree on some aspects of it. Some of these cities have too much crime. I have family in Memphis, so I know this from a personal standpoint. the stealing of cars, the getting robbed at gunpoint. This all happened to my own blood, you know, and I want to see that clean up. I want to see that they have somewhere safe, you know, to be at. Going to the gas station, car wash, or just going to the store. You want to know you safe at all these places instead of basically, I'm not trying to say being barricaded in a house. You know, they can move around and go somewhere, but a person shouldn't have to live life looking over their shoulders. We want to, cities like that, every city in America brings something to the table. So we want to showcase the barbecue, the blues. All this is what, you know, the city has to offer. That's where the blues was originated. So we want to showcase all this for the city of Memphis. We don't want these high crime rates to overshadow the good aspects of the city. So our culture cities, we want to clean our household up, our areas up the best way we can, so we won't get picked, so they won't normalize the military coming through there. Don't know, they ain't no good sight to see. I heard they was barricading streets down there and everything else. So just be careful out there. We love the city of Memphis. We love all these cities around here. We want to show everybody love. Also, I want to send out a special shout out to Bud Crawford. I'm a fan of his. This is for all the boxing fans out there. So we'll catch y'all on the next one. We out.
You Don't Like podcasts, where we have conversations you don't like that need to be had.